Hey guys, welcome to Amy's Autopsy Report. My name's Amy. This is episode 3 of Shark Week. And today we're going to talk about a movie that I can't believe I hadn't seen until just recently. It is called The Last Shark. Hopefully you can see that. Kind of hard glare there. It also goes by the name Great White. And this is a film from 1981. It's about an hour and 27 minutes long, and it's directed by Enzo Castellari. Enzo Castellari, you might be familiar with for some pretty classic cheesy action movies. He did 1990 Bronx Warriors, and also Warriors of the Wasteland, among some other movies. And when I was kind of looking for shark movies to review for this week, I was really stoked when I found this one because I like Enzo Castellari's movies. So I was really surprised that I had not seen this movie, nor had I heard of it. And so I was just really looking forward to watching it. Now, it was released 4 years or so after Jaws, so it is a Jaws ripoff. Um, so let me get into the basic plot of the story and we'll take it from there. So basic plot is very much like Jaws, so bear with me. This small beach town is preparing for a windsurfing regatta, which is like a race, a sailboat race or windsurfing race. So the whole town's preparing for this. People are out, practicing on their windsurf boards. And you've got your politician who is like the town mayor, and he's running for office. So you see all these vote for him signs everywhere. And of course, his son is going to be in the regatta. And, and so there's a shark, obviously, and the shark starts picking people off. You also have your token Quint character, ripoff character, which I thought was funny because he had this accent that I have no idea what accent he was trying to do. Like it was like I couldn't place his accent with being anywhere from anywhere. Um, so you had the politician who doesn't want to close the beach down because of the regatta and it's this big event and his son's involved and all this stuff. So you've got him, you've got the Quint ripoff. Now it wasn't the sheriff, it was another guy. I believe he was another shark expert, but he was like the one that didn't have as much experience as the Quint guy did. So that's the basic plot of it. So here are the things I liked about this movie. This movie took itself seriously. The lines were well done. He didn't have cheesy lines. It wasn't done campy style. It was taking itself seriously, and I felt like they did a good job with that. It was filmed well. It really reminded me of an 80s shark movie, which is what it was, but it also really reminded me of Jaws in a good way. Um, Everybody did a pretty good job at acting. The special effects were good. You do have some real cheesy shots of the shark, but I've got to give these people credit. They showed the shark, and yes, it looked subpar, but the fact that they showed it a lot was I like that better than just never showing anything. And I also like it better because back then there wasn't the computer generated stuff, so they had to make it. And yeah, there were a few shots where it looks like they're using a rubber shark in the ocean, which was funny, but I also loved that. So I enjoyed the special effects. I enjoyed the acting. It was well shot, and it was well done. It wasn't boring at all. I felt like the story flowed together pretty nicely for being what it was. Um, I can't really think, honestly, of much that I disliked about it. I think if you are a fan of Jaws, you'll probably get a kick out of this one. It's definitely not at the Jaws level as far as cinematography and stuff like that, but I feel like they really gave a good effort in this one. So this is miles better than what I watched the other night, which is the Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. I mean, that had some entertainment value, but barely. I actually really enjoyed this movie. I like the director's films. I think if you're a fan of kind of knockoff movies, you'll probably enjoy this one. I'm going to give this one a 3.5 out of 5. I say check it out if you're a shark fan, a fan of shark movies. I think you'll find something about it that you enjoy. I also really liked all the windsurfing footage because I was really into windsurfing when I was a kid. And so that was another thing I really loved about this movie, too. I wish I had known about this movie when I was a kid. I would have loved it. I say give it a watch. 3.5 out of 5. The Last Shark, or also known as Great White, directed by Enzo Castellari. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you are enjoying Shark Week, as am I. And I will have another shark review, another shark movie review for you tomorrow. So that's going to do it, guys. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one.